Good afternoon. My name is Verdell, ThunderHorse. I'm your resiliency coach. I'm at the Pathways to Recovery Health and Wellness Center in Mandaree, aka the little care building. We're up here with our crew, and always remember the Mandaree residents that if you ever need help or support, come on up here and visit with us, and we'll share some food and some coffee, and we'll just visit. Today, I just wanted to do a little follow up on my last week's video. I think I left some things out that were kind of unclear, so I just wanted to follow up on it and kind of mention a couple things. One of the things that I was talking about is, so when we get a tragic event or experience like job loss, illness, divorce, or bad breakup, or we get arrested or things like that, we have to realize that we got two choices. We either become a victim or we become resilient. We use our resiliency. When you become a victim, you get stuck in victimhood. You blame others or you make excuses for what happened. And I was used a story about this fruit story. So imagine you could tell a victim when somebody's in victim mentality is like, imagine a piece of fruit hanging just out of reach. A victim will say, and this is analogy of like dreams and goals and things like that. So the fruit is hanging there, and a victim will say, geez, I want it, but I don't deserve it. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I wish I could get it, but I don't have the resources. I don't have the means, so I'm just going to sit here. A person that's resilient, they're going to take action. They have a growth mindset. They're going to say, give me a stick, give me a ladder, a chair, something. I want that. I'm going to do it and I'm going to get it. And that's the same way with solving your issues. When you get these kind of issues like that, you have to take action. And a lot of times, when you take action, you have to be honest. You have to be honest about what happened, and you got to take accountability for the consequences of your own actions. And so, when you become accountable, then you become resilient. You start to have that growth mindset. You know, what can I learn from this? What am I going to do about this? What are my plans? What are some things that I can do right now? And those kind of things like that. I can do something. I don't have to just sit here and feel sorry for myself and have that self-pity and all that negativity. So when you encounter these things like that, what is your mindset? Do you have the self-awareness to realize or recognize what mindset you get when you're faced with these adversities? And there could be all kinds of adversities. Do you have the victim mentality, or do you have the growth mindset, the resilient mindset? You're gonna grow from this. You're gonna learn and you're gonna take action. Resiliency isn't something you're born with. It has to be developed. You get stronger as you become more resilient. You become more confident. You become more able to take action and do things that are beneficial for you. You know, instead of you're not going to fall into this victimhood and use negative coping skills like substance abuse and negative things like that. One thing that people don't understand a lot about these traumatic experiences, they can be a catalyst or a springboard for change. That's what resiliency really is. It's about change. It's about doing something different and taking a different path rather than just falling into this victimhood. Another thing is that some people have said they are grateful for the negative experience because without it, they would have never changed. They would have been stuck here in victimhood. So that's kind of what I want to follow up with today. It's just a basic video. It's talking about, when this stuff happens, don't just think that there's nothing you can do about it and it's set in stone, and that's what happens to us. We just get stuck. We just get stuck in this victimhood, and we have to be resilient. We have to have that growth mindset, and we have to really be honest and be self-aware. We have to be aware of what's going on. Are we feeling victimized, or how can we empower ourselves How can we get that growth mindset? So that's just wanted to explain that much. It's been a fast year this year. It's already October. It's almost Halloween, and just really everything. Every day is moving along, and I know it's the holidays are coming up, and I just want to say, be resilient. Hang in there. Even if you're just getting paycheck to paycheck, hang in there. At least you're doing something. Remember when we had no jobs and we were just stuck in that, the addiction, and it was just tough and all that stuff. And we just wish that things would be different. We'd get an opportunity, and that's what this resiliency, this stuff is like. We got to use it. We got to use it to better ourselves. We can use it as a springboard for change. And whatever happened, don't beat yourself up, man. We all make mistakes. Things are gonna happen, but use it as a way to see, hey, this is an opportunity for change now. I can do something different. I can make something happen. And you're stronger than you realize. So with that, I'll see you next week. Have a good week. Adios, guys.